Have you ever wondered if we're really alone in the universe? With billions of stars and even more planets, the possibility of life beyond Earth has fascinated us for centuries. Today, we're diving into this mystery to explore the chances of life existing on other planets. When we talk about life on other planets, we're not just imagining aliens in spaceships. Life could be as simple as microbes, tiny organisms that live in extreme environments, or as complex as intelligent beings like us. Finding any form of life, no matter how small, would be groundbreaking. The big question is, what does life need to exist? Life as we know it needs a few key things: water, a stable atmosphere, and the right temperature. That's why scientists look for planets in the Goldilocks zone, where it's not too hot, not too cold, but just right for liquid water. Planets in this zone have the best chance of supporting life. There are some exciting places we're investigating right now. Mars is one of the most studied places in our solar system. We know it once had water, and we're still looking for signs of ancient life there. Europa, a moon of Jupiter, is another exciting candidate. Its icy surface likely hides a massive ocean underneath, one that could support life. Then there's Proxima Centauri b, a planet orbiting the closest star to our solar system. It's located in its star's habitable zone, making it one of the most intriguing places we've found. Here on Earth, life can thrive in some of the harshest environments imaginable. We've found microbes living in boiling hot springs, deep in the ocean where no light reaches, and even in radioactive waste. These extremophiles show that life can adapt to extreme conditions, which makes us wonder, could similar life forms exist on other planets or moons with tough environments? When searching for life, scientists aren't expecting to stumble upon cities or forests. Instead, they're looking for biosignatures, clues like certain gases in the atmosphere, like oxygen or methane, that could indicate life processes. We're also searching for water, organic molecules, and any signs of biological activity. These could give us hints about whether life exists, or ever existed, on a planet or moon. When searching for life, scientists aren't expecting to stumble upon cities or forests. Instead, they're looking for biosignatures, clues like certain gases in the atmosphere, like oxygen or methane, that could indicate life processes. We're also searching for water, organic molecules, and any signs of biological activity. These could give us hints about whether life exists, or ever existed, on a planet or moon. NASA's Perseverance rover is currently exploring Mars, searching for signs of ancient microbial life. It's collecting samples that will one day be returned to Earth for study. There are also future missions in the works, like the Europa Clipper, which will explore the icy moon's subsurface ocean. These missions are crucial steps in our quest to find life beyond Earth. With billions of stars in the galaxy and so many planets in the habitable zone, why haven't we found life yet? This is known as the Fermi paradox. One theory is that intelligent civilizations might be short-lived, destroying themselves before we have the chance to find them. Or maybe we're just looking in the wrong places or not advanced enough to detect them yet. The truth is, we still don't have the answer. Finding life on another planet would change everything we know about our place in the universe. It would mean that life isn't unique to Earth, and that the universe could be teeming with it. Even discovering simple microbial life would have profound implications for science, philosophy, and our understanding of life's resilience. But if life is out there, why hasn't it made contact with us yet? There are many theories. One possibility is that intelligent civilizations might be rare, and those that do emerge may not last long. Advanced societies could face catastrophic events, natural disasters, resource depletion, or even self-destruction through war or technology. In that case, civilizations might appear and disappear before we even have the chance to communicate with them. Another theory is that life could be abundant, but too far away for us to detect. The vast distances between stars make communication incredibly difficult. Even with our fastest spacecraft, it would take tens of thousands of years to reach the nearest stars. Signals or signs of life could take just as long to travel across space. There's also the possibility that alien civilizations don't want to be found, or they may be observing us without revealing themselves, what some call the zoo hypothesis. They could be waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of advancement before making contact. Still, some scientists believe we're just at the beginning of our search. Wormholes, space shortcuts. A wormhole is a theoretical tunnel that could connect two far-apart places in space. Imagine the universe like a piece of paper with two dots on opposite ends. Instead of traveling across the whole page, what if you could fold the paper so the dots touch? That's what a wormhole could do. It would let you jump across space in an instant. How do wormholes work? The idea of wormholes comes from Einstein's theory of relativity, which explains how massive objects like planets and stars affect space and time. If wormholes exist, they could connect distant places in the universe, or maybe even different times. But there's a catch. Wormholes are only theoretical right now. Scientists haven't found any real ones, and they think wormholes might be unstable, meaning they could collapse the moment you try to enter. Some theories suggest that using negative energy could keep a wormhole open, but that's still just an idea. Why do wormholes matter? If we could figure out how to use wormholes, we might be able to explore distant parts of the universe in no time at all. It could completely change how we think about space travel, and maybe even lead to discoveries beyond our wildest imagination. Time travel. Can we really do it? Time travel has fascinated people for years, but is it really possible? According to Einstein, yes, at least to some extent. His theory of relativity also explains how time works. The faster you move, the slower time moves for you. This is called time dilation, traveling to the future. If you could travel near the speed of light, time would slow down for you. This means you could travel into the future while only a few moments pass for you. Scientists have already proven this on a small scale with atomic clocks, which move differently on fast-moving planes. Traveling to the past. But what about going back in time? That's much trickier. Some scientists think that wormholes might allow for time travel, but it's still uncertain. Traveling to the past could create some confusing paradoxes, like the famous grandfather paradox. If you went back in time and prevented your grandparents from meeting, would you still exist? Scientists are still trying to figure out if time travel is possible, but even if we can't go back in time, we know time travel into the future is at least possible. The multiverse. Are there other universes? The multiverse theory suggests that our universe isn't the only one. In fact, there might be countless other universes with different laws of physics, realities, and even different versions of you. What is the multiverse? There are a few different ways scientists imagine the multiverse could exist. Bubble universes. Our universe could be one of many bubbles, each with its own set of physical laws. These bubbles could be floating around in a vast multiverse. Parallel universes. Some scientists believe that every time a decision is made, the universe splits. In one universe, you take a different path, while in another, you make a different choice. This means there could be infinite versions of you living in slightly different realities. What does the multiverse mean? If the multiverse exists, it could change everything we know about reality. It would mean that every possible outcome of every decision plays out somewhere in another universe. We currently don't have proof of the multiverse, but scientists are working on ways to test this theory. The Drake equation. Can we estimate how many alien civilizations exist? The Drake equation is a famous formula that helps scientists estimate how many alien civilizations might be out there in our galaxy. It was created by Dr. Frank Drake in 1961, and it tries to answer the big question, are we alone? The equation has several factors, including how many stars are born each year, how many have planets, and how many of those planets could support life. It also considers how likely it is for life to develop, how often intelligent life evolves, and how long advanced civilizations last. Even though the numbers we use in the equation are mostly guesses, it's a useful tool for thinking about the chances of finding other intelligent life. The biggest challenge? We don't know how long civilizations like ours can survive, which makes a huge difference in the result.